I think we are live. Yeah, I think we're live now. As always, I always refresh the page. We're gonna convert from thatch to wood. There we go, there's only a couple of second delay there. I ended up finding another patch. I still have this guy in my house. As you can tell, the fireflies really light up the way. I'm just kind of collecting them, to be honest with you. As we all know, we can't put the patchy into the inventory. You need a special patchy for that. Or a special patchy for that. You need a special animal box or whatever it's called. So anyhow, I just thought that I would do that. Let's take a look at our engrams here. Standing torch. I have a campfire though, so I don't know how the candles work. Wall torch seems like a good idea. A fishing rod. Oh, you gotta be level 20. Okay. This can be used to write notes. Not too sure why you'd want that. Haven't really bothered looking at any of these things, to be honest with you. But I figured I would, I'd start looking at them now that I am level 16. Killed a few rabbits and I'm really finding that it's making a difference. This one wants fur. Yeah, see, for the leather. I don't even know if I want to bother with cloth. I'm thinking maybe I should, even though it's like a noob. Armor. Maybe it's better than running around naked. Maybe there won't be as many people that are going to be drawn to wanting to come in and peep on me while I'm naked. Seriously, I got people in my hut right now, and I don't know what they're doing. And then I think we're going to convert to wood, like I said, since it doesn't seem like it takes a lot of materials. So you can see these are the people that tried to... Well, he tried to break into my house. He broke into my house and they were very rude. So I told him, you having fun? They wouldn't respond. So I trapped them. Now I don't want to leave my door open. But I do want to let him out now. I think he learned his lesson. But, what can you do? So now we're going to go and make something to wear. Oh yeah, I've got more than enough. Hat. Gloves. We can't make the boots because we need one leather. That's kind of like Ark Survival Evolved, isn't it? You can make the beginner stuff, but I think the boots or the helmet is actually the piece that requires one leather. So we'll go ahead and slap that on. Seems fairly easy enough to put on. We just don't have feet. Now I look like a little cowboy guy. See, there's the patch, in case you're not aware. You can put them in a block. So that's kind of interesting how that works out. And as we all know, thatch is crap. See, these guys were trying to dig out my base there. Because they can do that because putting down a foundation, unlike an Ark Survival Evolved, does not claim the land near you. So they were just going around having a free-for-all like a little mole rat. And they were out trying to troll me. So I decided to trap one of the bastards, and that's just the way it is. Except now I want to see what happens if I build out of wood. How many more materials does it take? Look, that's a thatch foundation. Takes 2 thatch, 2 fiber. But a wooden foundation, which is... Bear with me here, I can't find it. Come on, there it is. It's only 1 wood. 1 wood, that's it. That's really not that bad at all. So I'm going to click on it. Look at how many I could make. That's like unreal. So I got to make like 20 of them. And the idea here is pretty simple. We're going to once again see if we can just replace like an Ark Survival. I know I keep comparing it to Ark Survival because it's kind of similar. Can't place wood foundation. Ah, okay. So it's not like Ark Survival where it just replaces it, right? Where you can like upgrade. I would basically have to make a whole other I'd have to basically tear it down is what I would have to do. So I don't know if I want to do that yet, because that'll be a lot of work for nothing, because again, we don't know what's going to end up happening with these people, other people. Are they going to come and claim my own land? They could claim the actual land that I'm on. That's how stupid that is. Yeah, so I think I am going to wait for that. I think I'm going to work on this right now. This might be the priority. Soil privilege marker. Place a territory certificate obtained from daily tasks and ruin chests in a fuel slot to get territory protection. And in the protected area, players from other tribes cannot construct buildings, they can't dig, or rearrange your blocks. Yeah, that would be ideal now, wouldn't it? So I'm just going to drop that wood in here, because I think it might weigh me down a little bit. There, like that. Yeah, we're good for weight. We're good for water. Staying alive and having to eat. I've eaten 2 handfuls of berries in the entire time I've been playing this game. I know this might seem like a mean thing to do, but man, the amount of XP you get. And I need leather. And now I believe I can make my... I am blind. Where the hell? Oh, there. Feet. There we go. Did it put it on me? It did. Now I feel like Steve Irwin, the crocodile hunter. Oh, I can't pick up with a spear. Yeah, see, this is kind of like a really nice area. These guys have really built, and I really like the line. I know it might look distracting and a bit odd, but I absolutely adore how that just shows you your territory. Like, you can just visually see it, and it's just, to me, that's an ingenious idea. It should be it should be player side. I should have the option to hide that if I want, if I don't care to see it. See what I mean? Someone can just very easily come and just destroy the world. That is one thing that actually terrifies me of really getting involved in this game. Is that could happen. Where someone just decides to go batshit crazy. Now those tall dirt things, someone built those earlier when I was away, because they can do that, they can do what they want. Still a bit of a prickish move. And I do appreciate how we don't need a compass or a GPS like in Ark Survival Evolved. We do see in real time just where we are. And we're actually able to see where the quests are actually, which I didn't know that before. So it seems like there's a quest in this direction. And we can run. without too much lag. The draw distance is actually really nice on PS4 Pro. On Switch, it's a little bit of a cluster, you know. This is a prime example, actually, of what I wanted to show you. If you don't mark your territory, now naturally this guy did it himself. I'm just saying someone could come to you, like to my base, and they could just dig right out if they wanted to, and your whole thing's gonna float. Which is kind of stupid. But unfortunately, that's just the way it is. It's a double-edged sword. They made it so that it's... What the hell? They made it so that it's harder to troll people by just dumping foundations all over the place, claiming land like an Ark Survival Evolved. But then on the flip side, people can really screw you over as well. So I don't really know. So I'm trying to figure out where that quest is. Apparently it should be... Really? Like right here. I think I see the glow. Ah, there we go. Use the scanner on dinosaur when empty-handed. Well, how do you get... Oh, there we go. Use the scanner on a dinosaur. I actually forgot that you could do that, to be honest. Now, can that dinosaur be someone's tame? We'll find out. It's a little turkey. That might have worked. No, it didn't. Oh, my quest is something different. Craft a stone pick. I wish I would have done that before. I already have a stone pick. But for the sake of the quest... Oh, and that's actually all the rock I have. There we go. Now, hopefully this can't be accessed by anybody else. Let's just take all before somebody takes it. And let me... Yeah, there's the certificates. Extends the soil privilege for a certain amount of time. You know what worries me again, though? And I'm just saying, I don't know if people are able to access... Look at that, all the people that are unconscious just... You know what I mean? It's just kind of funny. People just sprawled out all over. So playing online, as you can see, could be a big blast because it just makes the world feel so much more alive. Even if you don't plan on playing with anyone per se. It does seem to be like a much more fun experience. The problem is, I don't know if people can access this. People can access your chests. I don't know if people can access your soil privilege marker. That's what I'm kind of a little bit worried about. Oh, that's interesting. Start territory protection. But I don't know for... Oh, there we go. Oh, wow. It just kind of... It didn't even do my whole base. Oh my god. I'm trying to see the distance by which it... Yeah, so it, mathematically it may not look like it because of the... Anyways. So that's what it does. So I would have to keep putting them kind of all over the place, which, to be honest with you, seems a little bit annoying. Having to keep placing these all over the place. But these are the lower level ones. Level 35 gives you a medium one, which I'm assuming is going to be much larger. That's a patchy saddle, which I do have. I have a patchy right here. Hang this in a Christmas tree. You can craft a Christmas tree decoration. Yeah, I don't know what that other stuff is. Oh, I turned it off. Okay, I get it. You can turn it on and off. Close the border effects. But I gotta admit though, now that I'm learning this in the game, it really doesn't last that long. I've already gone through one fuel. And the timer is there, but because there's the description, I actually can't see what it's saying. Remaining time. It's like 1 day or something. I don't know. Oh, it's because I stopped it and I reactivated it. Sorry. That's why. Every time you turn it on and off, it just uses it. The problem is there's no way. What's really stupid, I'm going to do it anyways, I don't care because I'm just learning. I don't think there's a way to only transfer one. See that? There's no, which is kind of stupid. So I don't want to use my whole stack, I just want to be able to bring one over, but there's no like split stack or double tapping X. That is really dumb. I'm gonna have to ask. How do I put only one certificate in? It wants. Yeah, and obviously my keyboard's attached to my computer. The whole stack. Which I don't want. Oh my god, I can't even... The whole... That was much longer than it needed to be. Yeah, that's kind of dumb. I may just not be able to focus on territory too much. See, I'm gonna want to build something that big someday. I may just have to focus on leveling up. And the best way I found to do that Oh, you're gonna fight back, are you? That's how you want to play? Ooh! That's a good amount of leather. And I love how a lot of items don't have durability on it. So like my spear, I don't have to make another one. You defeated Turkey. Obviously. Oh, Turkey had a chest apparently stuffed in his ass. Come on. So that was interesting. Now that's to get the flint, obviously. This really is kind of like Minecraft. Like, in a lot of ways, it really is like Minecraft Ark Survival. I feel bad for breaking all these blocks because it can really make the world look ugly. And though it may not be oh wow. And though it may not be realistic, I wish somehow the blocks would regenerate. If that makes any sense. Just so that it always restores back to where it was. Kind of like trees and bushes. They spawn like every 5 minutes. Having the permanent destruction just seems like really crazy to me. I still don't understand how that's gonna work. And no one answered my question. That's fine. Whack, whack, whack. Well, at least we're getting a lot of flint. That stuff can be really important. But I am really liking this game. Like, there's just so many little tiny things that I notice. You know what I mean? Like, there's my house over there. I can really see that, you know, the territory to my land and how I barely have to eat, or, you know, like, watch this. My food is at, like, 50%. Brrr. I can just hold down the button. I just went brrr. See that sound effect I just made there? And look at how quickly my health is going, or my food. I was at like 40, now I'm at like 50. It's just like so simple. You don't really drain that quickly at all. It's a really nice thing. Now I don't know how tough one of these slimes are. But they seem... Ah. Get over here, you little turkey. Or, I guess I should call him a slime ball. So there's a bit of a sound bug there. We're not hanging... Oh, there. Maybe I wasn't making contact with them. Because you could see their health. Carry on. Yeah, that makes sense. Wasn't expecting leather from a slime, right? So, what level am I at now? 17. Yeah. I got to admit, it seems like one of the first things a person will want to do is kick... Oh, level 40. Is kick the shit out of people. Get him right from behind. He's not a horse, so he won't horse kick you. And there you go. Done like dinner. That was a level 40 and I'm only level 17. So as we could tell, depending on the animal, it won't really matter their level. Again, you try that in Ark Survival Evolved, pretty sure you'd get your ass beaten inside out. Oh. Male, shadow. I don't know how tough this guy is. Can you tame these? I doubt you can just run up to it with a berry and... Can you tame it? I think the last time... The cat sound is identical to World of Warcraft. I swear to God they're using like the same files. Come on. Whoa, that was kind of weird. Oh, that's got a lot of health. Is it me, or was his health 585 of 585? It looks like it would be something very lethal, from what you can see. And when you're chasing things, it seems like it clips a little bit, like you can see. It kind of like glitches a bit. Okay, now that male no, 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 no. Oh my god. Did you see that spider? Those things should be illegal. Wow, did you see that? Those things are crazy. You'll be like playing the game and they just like out of nowhere, they just like a heat-seeking missile. And they come right your way. I'm almost sweating. So there's a lot of little interesting little surprises that this game will throw at you. Oh! Holy shit balls. Female gem spider level 102. You know what? You can fucking stay in there. Level 48. Let's try. No, you're not supposed to fight back. You're making me look bad. I promise I'll make a really nice saddle out of your ass. Oh, there's its head. Oh, that was chitin. Or shitten. However the hell you pronounce it. So there's, like I said, there's a lot to this game. I don't know if it's worth $50 Canadian. 40 American, maybe? 35 American? Seems like it might be just a smidgen too much. But I don't know if I'm being biased. Hey, wait a second. I just noticed something. I still have my territory. Oh, but it ate the fuel. Does that make sense? I'm trying to read the timer that's on here. Yeah, I think it's like 2 hours. So I think we did this about 12 minutes ago. So I think it's 3 hours per certificate. So 8 times 3, hence 24 hours, one day. At least that seems to be what's going on. I'm not at all an expert on this game. I just know that in a cave near my home, there's one of those things. It's kind of creeping me out. I almost want to fill it in with dirt just to trap it in. The day and night cycle seems to go kind of quick. It's hard to say. Oh, I did get leather from that. I didn't expect to get leather from a slime. Okay. Oh, I see what it did. Ah. I don't want to fall down one of those cracks again. Might end up getting chomped by a spider. I watched one of your Generation Zero videos and you were very honest about how you unlocked your skill tree. Will you tell me? And you was very honest about... Oh, you mean how I got, like, every single skill in Generation Zero? I used a program that you have to pay for that's actually quite expensive. It's $60 US dollars. And it's called PS4 Save Wizard. Simple as that. It's an online service. You just put your save file on a USB, you upload it to the program. It's a downloadable program and it hosts it on their server. And you just click like max skill points, like it'll just say max skill points. You just click it, apply. It re-downloads your save, it re-signs it, You just drag it onto your PS4, you copy it over, you replace your old file. Literally, that's it. It's that simple. No problem. It's an amazing program, I will tell you that. It's, they're called, if you're on Twitter, or not even Twitter, just Google PS4 Save Wizard. They're amazing. I use them for a lot of games. I had someone unsub from me because they're like, hacker much? I'm like, no, actually, I'm just the guy that's applying a cheat. The real hackers are the people that make the program, right? I like how you download a game, you pirate it, and you're like, yeah, I hacked it. No, you didn't. The guy who created the manipulated exe file to allow you to play a PC game without having to use Steam, that's the hacker, right? Otherwise, you're just a pirater. But in this case, I bought the game, obviously. You can't pirate a PS4 game. But I bought a game save editing software, if you will. I did the same thing with Days Gone once I was done with the game and I beat it 100%. Some people are like, you're not a real gamer. I'm like, I'm Deacon Saint fucking John from Days Gone. I'm an outlaw biker, motherfucker. I don't obey the rules. We make the rules. You see what I did there? I say, who's going to tell me I can only hold on to 20 scrap? I want 99 million scrap. But you'd be amazed how people get so offended by that, and it's not like I'm hiding it. You know what I mean? But that's exactly it. You're not hurting anybody. Now, if this was World of Warcraft, an online MMORPG, and you find a way to give yourself infinite health so that you can go in PvP and kill everybody in 3 hits, yeah, you're a prick, because you are altering other people's gaming experience. In this case, like, what the hell? I don't know, I find it weird. Especially when you're honest about it, right? Like, if you're lying about it, and then people catch you and you're like, dude, you're fucking around. It's like, yeah, I guess I can understand someone being a bit more upset, because then it's the lying part. Like, why be deceitful about something so useless and meaningless? Yeah, exactly. That I wouldn't do. You know what I mean? I mean, now, deep down inside, as a joke, maybe for 2 minutes, it might be funny. But, yeah, no, because you're wasting other people's time, right? That's essentially what's happening at that point. When you do it with a game like you just said, Blackout, PUBG, Fortnite. I wouldn't know how to do that stuff anyways, but, oh, yeah, welcome back, David Spicer. Yeah, I left the door open, you know, the guy just wants to troll. And for the 4 people, for my big, massive audience, I share this information with you again in case you're new to the stream, since I've mentioned what I'm going to mention. The blue lines, you are correct. It is perfectly symmetrical. That is my claimed land area. It's a low level. It's called a... let me just change here. Access inventory. So I did a quest. Any old quest. Didn't matter. And you got a bunch of stuff in there. And in one of them, I got 10 territory certificates. And it seems that mathematically, it works out... excuse me. That one certificate will give you 3 real hours of protection where people can't muck around with your land. So as you can see, because I put it there, right, I can barely do my own home. I would have had to like place it in the middle of my house. So that just kind of gives you the visual, hey, that is only made out of thatch. Get the hell off of my thatch hut, you big, long-tailed, horned, prehistoric son of a bitch. I must be well, guess what? You're going down in a blaze of glory. Holy shit. Whoa, okay, no, we can talk about this. Okay. Alright. That escalated quickly. We don't need to be so hasty now. Holy shit, you can run. Okay. This isn't... No, we're not... Okay, so... That wasn't a good idea. Because I'm thinking it's a level 4. I was thinking it's a noob. You don't want to look at it that way. No, you don't. Are you still mad? Have you gotten over our little spat? Because I will stick my foot where the sun don't shine. There's that female gem spider. That can stay right there. Yeah, that's right. So, what I'm basically telling people... The only reason I wish there was more people watching is because I would be able to reach more people, obviously. With some of this important information, like the differences between Ark and PixArk and Ark Survival. There's a lot of mechanical things that are different. As you could see from bushes, I'm picking up thatch. In Ark Survival, you would have to use a pickaxe or a trike, like that thing that ate me, and you'd have to smack trees with a pickaxe to get thatch. Sorry. Whereas in this game, you don't get thatch from trees no matter what you use. You get wood from a tree. So just like little things like that. You thinking that you build a house and you're safe, nope. Somebody can now come to the front part of my house and dig it all out, which is what this guy started doing. So anyhow, that's, like I said, let me try to think of something constructive to do. David Spicer, do you happen to know if I die and my box is on the ground, can anybody just run to my corpse and take my stuff? Can they just loot it? Because if that's the case, let me tell you something. That is not good. Why are my fireflies moving around? Man, those chests really don't hold a lot, eh? 15 slots. See, I got a patchy. But if I put the patchy on the ground... No, I mean from other people, though. I know that it'll despawn. But what about, like, just someone sneaking up and going, haha, and then just, like, looting it? See, like, this patchy, I'm kind of worried about leaving it as a block on the ground in my hut because that little turd is still in there. He could just pick it up, right? So I'm a little bit disappointed about that. I actually do want him to get the hell out. Yeah, but not to be a smartass. No one looted it because just nobody had the opportunity, or because they physically couldn't. That's the thing, right? Like, I don't know how to... Yeah. Anyhow, let's open the door. Let me try to do some stuff so I'm not just standing around still for... I still think this is so dumb, Dave. How you can't just put one wood in. Like, I don't understand. Why can't I just, like, tap it? Like, split the stack or something. How come I can't split the stack? Why can't I just send 10 wood over for fuel? You know? Like, it's so stupid. Those are things that really bug me about the game. And not only that, I can't lock that. Someone can now just come over and take my shit. That's the other stupid thing. So it's kind of retarded. Oh my god. Did it seriously just put it in my hotbar? Like, do I really have to... My goodness. Yes, craft all 23. Ah. People was about... And I didn't get straight back there. They definitely had time to take it, but I don't think they actually can. I think you're still safe. Let's see here. Is this leveling me up? Probably not. Level 18. Sorry, don't mind me. I'm trying to figure out what to do here. I'm also stressed out because people can loot my fire. You see, again, in Ark Survival, anything that you build, that you create, a door, something that has access to an inventory, it cannot be opened. But in this game, you have to pinlock your chests. You have to pinlock your door. I think you have to pinlock the door. I'm not sure. Actually, I don't think I... Yeah, see, the door is locked, but I haven't set a pin code, though. Whereas these, you can just access the inventory. Let me look if I can build a bigger storage, sorry. I know I'm not really doing much there. That's the part of live streaming I get kind of stressed out about. Because I'm playing the way I'd be playing on my own, right? Where I just kind of take my time. Okay, let's go to... Oh, come on. There we go. What in the blue hell? Oh. I don't know why some people like to just come and see what you're doing. I always thought that was funny. Because those guys have a huge base. It's not like I'm doing anything that's interesting. Drop that item. I don't know how big your storage thing. I think it just goes by weight, doesn't it? As long as I have the weight, I don't think there's a slot limit. Is there? I'm not too sure. Okay, let's get down to business here. Let's try... Oh, I could actually build or craft a saddle. Oh, that's neat. I want to look into storage. Preserving bin. Burns spark powder to kill bacteria and preserve goods. Okay, so that's like Ark Survival Evolved. Are you kidding me? So level 2 you can make a storage box. And you have to wait till level 38 just to make a frickin' large storage box? That's kind of stupid. That's such a huge, like, gap. Wow. That's insane. That's to store blueprints. Wow, that is really, really stupid. Level 38. Yeah, but I don't think I had the materials, or I might have. Yeah, I think I may have it now. The only reason I don't care about the bed, to be honest, the reason I don't care too much about the bed, I'll tell you why. I'm always 20 feet away from my home when I respawn number 5. So it's kind of like, who cares? It's like I have a built-in bed, if that makes any sense. So if I look to craft a bed... I know that's the one-time spawn. I'm not used to the icons. I'm like, where's the bed? There it is. 15 leather. Are you kidding? It's just used to respawn. Oh, but you can only teleport to a bed when you die, though. Am I correct? Or can you teleport at will? Oh, but you drop everything on you, right? Kind of like Ark Survival Evolved again. You can fast travel between beds, but you'll lose everything that you have on you. Unless this game treats it differently. Yeah, this is really annoying. I might as well just craft a few of these. This'll sort of be my, let me go in third person. There we go. Make sure that's there. Oh, actually this one, oh my god. Whoops. Yeah, that one's actually not pin-coded. Huh. I don't know if I should pin-code it, though. That's the thing. It's really hard to tell. Doesn't matter if you see it, because you won't be able to come in here anyways. You won't be able to open the door. So it doesn't even really matter. It's actually more so for the guy inside the house here. And I actually don't even need to remember the pin code. I don't even remember what pin code I put in. Because it doesn't even matter, right? Because I can just access it anyways. I have played Don't Starve, yeah. I like the idea of it, but I never got too much into it. I think you're gonna see what I'm gonna be doing here. To keep it organized. See how you can just quickly take the whole stack like that? So this is all thatch, so I can click on this and just do transfer same items. That's kind of a neat thing. Oh, I got a shield. Didn't even notice I got that. So this will be sort of like my my thatch. Oh, wow, I got a lot of thatch. I'm just going to organize this quickly because my OCD is going to go nuts if I don't do it now. Actually, you know what I should do? Just take all. That's quicker. I wasn't thinking. And then just click on transfer all items. Oh my god, I hit the wrong button. Ah. Click on thatch, click on transfer same item. Hello? Is it glitched? It's not working. Oh, I think I know what... Okay, I think I know what's happening. I think I have to transfer one first so that it knows. Ah, okay. I get it now. Transfer the same item that's already in the box, not the same item as the one you highlighted on your character. It was still a smart thing for me to think that, though. So thatch. Right, then I'll do wood. Yeah, so their UI is a little bit kind of eh. It's like I see what they're doing, but yeah, so we've got thatch. Got a lot more thatch. Wait, how many slots are these? Actually, I think I know what I should do. I don't know why it didn't fill the rest of it up. Or did I not have it on me at the time? There we go. Max it right out. So that's all thatch. This is now maybe some of this. Transfer that. Now, there's not much there, but what is this again? Fiber, right. Fiber. So thatch, fiber, wood, and then what the hell should this be? Just the rest of my crap. Yeah, just the rest of the crap that I can't. It's too bad it won't let me put him out, but patchy saddle. I'm just trying to keep the stuff that I need on me. Yeah, narco berries, I don't need those. Those are no good because they'll make you starve. Or they'll make you thirsty, sorry. So that's a little bit more organized. I really wish he wasn't there because I don't know. Yeah, I just don't know. I'm gonna try something here. I don't know how this works. What happens if I click on use? David, do you happen to know? I'm scared if I click use item, I'll eat them. And I know it sounds funny, but it also says it's a consumable. So I don't know what that means. Will it open the box or do I need to drop it and then open it? I just don't know what use does. I don't think it would eat them. That would be kind of weird. Let's just see what happens, I guess. Okay, good. That's what happens. Aggression level. Aggressive. Okay, well, we're gonna have to change that. There we go. I might not be able to ride it outside, which is fine. I'm okay with that. Oh, nice. Huh, that's so cool. Oh, I don't know what that was. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, whoa, stop running. Holy cow. Press R2 to attack. Press L2 to use the skill if your dino has one. Oh, this is cool. It's taken him a while to eat that turkey, though. Fat Rambo, do you play Don't Starve? Is that why you were asking me if I've played it? I know I answered you earlier there, but I don't think patchies are good for, it's probably a, ooh. Raw turkey meat. Yeah, I'm definitely not going to use the patchy to attack stuff. But I really like this, though. Wow. That is so neat. So even a standard house door, you can go in and out with your patchy. That is really, really neat. Oh, and just like in Ark Survival Evolved, if you hit square, you can grab the saddle off of it. Come on. Like, oh my god. I'm clicking on take all. Oh! Yeah, I was asking a bunch of questions. I got the patchy. I got the saddle on him, but I can't take it off. I'm clicking on take all. I've highlighted it. Like, what the hell? Why can't I take it? I'm holding down on the button, I'm double tapping it, I highlight it, I take all. I think it's supposed to go to his inventory first. Like I just... No. I don't know if you... Oh my god, I've already been doing this for an hour. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go in like a couple of minutes. It's already 4:30. It's Saturday, I gotta run out, pick up some stuff. Stretch my legs. Sadly, I didn't convert to wood yet, but I've learned a lot in this session. Oh, that's so dumb. Ugh, whatever. You know why I'm doing that, right? Because I don't want to lose it. Come on. So we'll do that. We'll do that. Just in case. It's not like they're hard items to make. But that's not the point. This is gonna go bad, so I might as well eat a bunch of meat. This idiot is what's making it that I can't put my patchy in a cube. Because he could just take it. Yeah, those are some pretty cool mounts. They always fly around me like they're showing off. I'm like... My Giga on Ark Survival would eat all your shit. It's a double-edged sword too, eh? If I leave the door open for him to leave, who else is gonna come in and start, you know what I mean? Doing shit. Because I don't want to get rid of my patchy, even though he's not a high level. These aren't high-end armor by any stretch of the means, but they were a bit of a pain in the ass to make. Getting the leather took a while for me to get. Oh my god. There we go. I might as well, right? And I can hold the button down and brrr, go right through all those berries. Food and water's at 100. I know I still have 8 points I haven't put in. I just haven't figured out what to put them in. Maybe I'll do a little bit of 150 damage. That's pretty good. Crafting speed, Stamina I tend to put up, or health I tend to put up just a little bit. Yeah. It all depends what kind of player you want to be, right? In Ark Survival, I tend to rely more on my dinosaurs. So, I don't put a lot of health on me, because I had Gigas and Battle Quetzals and some really crazy things. I used to go out with like an army of Gigas. I think I had like 12 Gigas at one point. Nothing could touch me. And I didn't need a lot of health, but I still had a couple of hundred health, just in case something happened. Same thing with melee. Yeah, I was mainly a weight guy, because I was a builder. I built a lot of stuff. But yeah, I think that's going to be it for me. I'm almost level 19, so it wasn't too bad. Yeah, so I'm going to log out here. Again, I'm on PSN. Oh, Anonymous Pac-Man. I almost didn't even like see your name. I just saw what you typed. I thought you were David Spicer there for a second, because he's been the main guy that's been typing. And then I saw something yellow and I was like, ah, it's the Anonymous Pac-Man. Yeah, stamina, health, and weight. I don't do too much of stamina, but I probably should if I need to run away. It's a bit more for survival, right? That's really what the main thing is surviving a little bit more. Food really doesn't drain that quickly at all. Yeah. Sorry, I feel like I'm like blah. I find after a half hour or an hour, my ADHD kicks in and I just gotta like jump and stretch my legs, and I can only do so much at once. But I might be back in a bit. I may play this game a bit more. I got everything off of me that's important. Everything is pin coded. The door is locked. This little shit stain needs to get out. It's too bad you can't drag their bodies like you can in Ark Survival. And, yeah. Oh, is it? Stamina's good for mining. So I might be back in about an hour. I'm not too sure. Like I said, weekends are a bit wonky where I'm kind of like all over the place. I could either have a lot of time to myself or not. Also depends on how I feel too. That's why, like I said, the odd time that you see that my stream says random games, that's because it means I'm in one of those moods where I just want to flip-flop all over the place. But I tend to try to put a list of the games in the description of what I'm thinking to switch between, and just to kind of give you an idea if I happen to know. So, but yeah. So thanks for stopping by, and like I said, if I have some time, I should be back within like an hour and a half or so. I just want to run off to Best Buy. I don't have much money left, but haven't had a watch in a long time. And even though I have an iPod, I'm sick and tired of always having to look at my iPod to see what time it is. It's starting to drive me nuts. I haven't had a watch in like 25 years. So I'm thinking of going to just look at a few cheap ones. Just something that tells me the time. And go from there. And it's only a few minutes away from here, so. Oh, wow, 1 a.m. where you are, eh? Crazy. Well, I can't treat myself too much. You can't get blood from a stone, you know what I mean? That's why I'm grinding that YouTube out. I'm at $10 right now, so if all goes well, based on the average views I get every month, I might be able to meet, apparently, the $100 quota a month to get a payout on the 20th of each month. So I got monetized June 4th, so only 4 days ago. So by June 30th, if I've accrued at least $100 by the last day of the month, in July it takes 3 weeks to tally up everybody around the world's pay. By July 20th, I'll get paid for everything I'm doing now. Hopefully I hit the $100 mark at least. Because if you hit $99, you don't get a payout. Then you gotta wait an entire other month and hope that you make $1. Then you'll get your $100. But yeah, Anonymous, have a good sleep there. And David and the other people that are being sneaky that aren't speaking up in the chat, I'm gonna end it, pulling the plug. And like I said, I'll be back within the hour, hopefully. So I shall see you guys soon. Bye now.